That's not a
The Rock is expected to play the lead role in MGM's remake of Walking Tall. The Hollywood trade journals are going to start breaking that story, and they're saying that it's expected to be made very, very quickly. And The Rock's going to play the role of Buford Pusser, who was played in 73 by Joe Dan Baker. And the real life Pusser actually worked as a pro wrestler, which was not portrayed in the original movie. You're a Walking Tall fan. What did you think of this decision to have Rock play Buford?
Well, he did not play Buford Pusser.
Yeah, but it's the same spot in the show.
Okay. Rock and I got in a huge argument over this.
I love this.
All right. Because I am a Buford Pusser fan, and one of my brothers actually got to meet him, got his picture taken with him and all this shit. But I remember the original Walking Tall, and to this day still think it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. And I love the true story of Buford Pusser. So Rock knew this, and Rock goes, "Hey, check it out. I'm doing Walking Tall." And I look at him and go, all right. He says, well, the movie's going to be Walking Tall, but it's based on, Walking Tall. And it's not the Tennessee story. It's going to be based in, I think it was Oregon or something at the time. And he says, man, we're really going to have some fun with this thing. And I'm like, all right. He goes, no, you're really going to like it. You're really going to like it. So I went in with a preconceived idea that I was going to hate it. I just, I didn't want to see it. I was pissed off that they would do another remake, and that it wasn't the story of Buford Pusser. So when you get there and it's not Buford, it's somebody else, but kind of the same, based on the same events and what have you. Yeah, man, I was pissed off, and I watched it and gave it the benefit of the doubt. And at the end of the day, I thought that the movie was good. I still today, when it comes on and it's on one of the movie channels at whatever time, that it'll make me stop and I'll go back and watch it because it was entertaining. And I don't know if that's just because it's Rock doing it or that it was that good, but you can't look at it as this is the Buford Pusser story. No, this is a movie named with the same name, Walking Tall, loosely based on the same premise of Buford Pusser's life story. And then you go, okay, now I'll just sit back and have fun because I removed all the preconceived notions that I had. But I hated it until I saw it. I hated the idea of it, the very idea that they're going to fuck with Buford Pusser's legacy and his story.
Apparently Buford Pusser's kids didn't want him, The Rock, to play Buford Pusser either. So it's weird that you had so much in common, you old asshole. Yeah. I think a lot of people look back at that and say this was, a pivotal moment in wrestling history. ECW's out of business, WCW's out of business, and there's only one game in town. And I understand the theory of, if you've got two white hot baby faces, maybe business would be bigger or better if one of those guys was a bad guy. I get it, but, just didn't really work. The next night on Raw, of course, The Rock is going to come out and demand a title match, and he's going to put Vince McMahon in a sharpshooter, and in so much pain, Vince would agree to a title match and make it a cage match. So later in the show, Austin and Rock go to a non-finish in about 9 minutes, and the fans are super hot for The Rock, chanting his name. Austin's going to juice early from a belt shot, and the finish is going to see The Rock use the rock bottom on Austin while Vince is beating up the referee, Tim White. And then Austin gives The Rock a low blow, and they start to double team The Rock, and who's going to come out for the save but Triple H with a sledgehammer, and Triple H is going to stare down Austin, and they're all destroying The Rock because, of course, Triple H is going to hit The Rock with the sledgehammer and a pedigree and a stunner. And a few days later on SmackDown, Rock is suspended by Vince indefinitely. And they're doing this because The Rock's got to go away to film Scorpion King. When did you know Rock was going to take a break after WrestleMania to film the movie? And why did you think this was the right way to get us there with a little alliance with Hunter and Austin?
Well, we didn't think that was a good idea at all. As a matter of fact, that this was where we were supposed to do the double turn with Triple H and make Triple H the babyface to oppose Austin. And talent really wanted to do this power trip, the heel power trip, for quite a while. And that's what we ended up doing. I don't agree with it. I didn't agree with it then. I don't agree with it now. I feel that it would have been much bigger for everyone involved had Triple H turned babyface, because they wanted it so bad. They wanted him so bad. The audience did. And Rock going away, now he didn't have anyone to compete with as far as on the babyface side. And the babyface side was decimated now.
Right.
We had nobody to challenge, this mega power trip going on, and then Triple H gets hurt, and you're back to just Steve, and we had no one built. We had no one ready to step in. And in our mind, when Rock went away, the only guy that was ready to step into that point was Triple H, and we just didn't get there. And that's one of those stories that if we were able to tell it over again today, would probably do so in a lot different ways. But I didn't like it. But we did it.
Well, and it got over, the Rock and his movie career. So, the ends justify, or the means justify the end, I guess. I mean,